begins right now. Here's our
All right,
first
guys.
announcement.
I missed a little bit. I don't think it's. Oh, PlayStation already?
Hot dog guy auditioning for the
Lego game?
lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage, empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Straight.
Oh, okay. This is a weird thing to start on, but sure, buddy. Oh, wait, Sony Lego?
Gotta get me one.
Look at Aloy.
Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
They're-
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun.
This is.
Right in the eye.
Why didn't you show this in the Sony State of Play? Like,
A lonely
was Sony
hero
just
hunting
saving their big
shadows
stuff
all by
for
herself.
Hello. I have friends.
for
here.
this? I
Let's
guess.
do this.
Right, a friendly hero hunting with her pals.
Is it just Aloy? Hold on, or is this like an all Sony thing?
Exploring
Wow, what is this place?
Lego Horizon.
all the shiny things.
Oh no, there's a loot system. That's actually the worst part about Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually think that's the most unfun part about it. Like the inventory management and like the crafting thing was completely unnecessary. You honestly could have just like
Thunderjaw.
simplified it.
Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
I mean, the craft and like upgrading weapons and stuff like that part. Like I don't care about that when I'm playing Horizon. Oh,
Down you go.
hey, it looks like there's some interesting mechanics.
Woo. Better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bug? I'm good.
Lego Horizon Adventures. That's so specific.
Leave it.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon design.
Ah, yes, the playful, lighthearted story based on the
Right,
post-apocalyptic,
now we're going to completely shift the tone
all of humanity
to the
going
next
extinct
game
story.
from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and
It's a
survive
Source
with
mod.
permadeath.
Huh.
Here is the first look.
Not 2011. I mean, I don't remember this at all. It's like a Dead by Daylight thing? Survival? Guess that is PvP. Oh no, it's co-op. Okay, could be fun with friends. They're ghouls, but this is Left 4 Dead. Is this just Left 4 Dead? It's very Left 4 Dead killing floor. Oh, it's permadeath. Okay. It's like Iron Man mode, where when your character dies, that's it. You gotta make a new one. $2024 early access. Oh, okay.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan
I
of
would
some of our
honestly
reveals, like
prefer
Street
it if you
Fighter 6
just
a few years ago, and
you
of course,
just
Final
kinda-
Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled.
You
to
don't
have
you
her
don't
with
need
us.
these
Please
intros,
welcome
man. We can
Curious
compact
Joy.
this a little.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some
we don't.
even
I mean,
more
no offense to the
super fun
influencers.
trailers.
You know, they gotta make a
let's
living.
get straight
but
to another world
don't-
premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
We already killed either. You like bring
As
them up
young
to say
witches and
one
wizards,
line.
We all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Oh no.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've
It's
all
another
wondered,
Harry Potter
do
game.
I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Is it a purely
Helps
Quidditch
opponents.
game? That would be interesting, actually.
To keep your composure in the face of adversity.
I mean, I wouldn't play it, but
To chase
okay,
your dreams
yeah.
at any
Just
cost.
do
To seek glory for your team. No
just do
challenge is too
Blitzball.
great.
Just have an entire game
No
of
dream is
Blitzball.
too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes?
It would be cool if they like
Do you
made a
have the heart to
standalone
be
Blitzball game, you know? We're doing NBA. We're doing 2K for Harry Potter. Alright, I think it's a good idea.
That's
I mean,
Harry
I don't
Potter
like the
Quidditch
author or
Champions
for
launching
politics.
worldwide
but, you
on
know,
September 3rd for consoles and
I just wish it had some other theme.
Now we move from the Potterverse
Game
to
concept
a
is
brand
sound.
new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Huh? Wait, what? Why are you all Lilo and Stitch like space koalas? Wait, what? It's like a jailbreak game? Oh, but someone's probably assigned to be a traitor or whatever. There's got to be some incentive to train to betray your team, or else everyone's just gonna co-op, right? This is an extremely weird art style to use for this. Oh, we're gonna Shawshank Redemption this? We're gonna Minecraft. Yeah, we're totally Shawshank Redemptioning. Okay, yeah. Hijack a helicopter? Hey man, don't you know what happened with the Iranian president? I'm not a fan of the art style. Could be interesting, but I mean, yeah.
That's
pick
a
a
fun
different
one,
aesthetic.
right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations,
maybe
Gavin.
that's
So
why.
glad to have
Okay.
that on stage.
All right, can't judge him
All
too
right,
harshly. Though.
next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm
I totally
Games,
thought this
the
game
first
was already
open-world
out.
Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m.
Managing
Pacific, you'll get to
reputation
see
between
a full
factions is
gameplay
something I find
showcase
kind of
during
interesting in
Ubisoft's
games.
Forward
I just
event,
wish it
streamed as
had
part
more
of the
like
continuing Summer Game
effect
Fest
on
events.
the
But right now, we've
on
got
the
an
game.
exclusive
But that's kind of hard to
glimpse
do,
of the game, just a small
because
taste.
they have to record so much
of
more
what's to come.
content depending on your standing with everybody. But you know, stuff like Fallout does it already. World of Warcraft like tries to do it, but it doesn't really affect that much.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Could be interesting. I don't think it's for me, but it's like a third-person shooter. Yeah, it's very like Uncharted maybe. Are there going to be spaceship battles? I guess I will.
We should get moving.
Why are you attacking like an Imperial like Star Cruiser or some shit? If you're just... I mean, I don't want to come off as too nitpicky, right? But like the theme is like, oh, you're small time, you're just a small time criminal trying to make your living on the planet, and then it shows you attacking Imperial cruisers and shit.
All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular.
Try to keep the scope
Neva
small.
comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Greece. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Gris. I don't think I played that. The art style's similar, I think. Oh yeah, no, we've seen this before. Alright, it looked interesting. Oh, the jumping and like ledge climbing is very Prince of Persia. That turn was very Prince of Persia, actually. Oh, with the massive boars. Oh yeah, you can tell that like the animations for the sword stuff is inspired by Prince of Persia. Actually, the way she just draws that sword. Oh. Shadow of the Colossus? That sword stamp was like. Are you gonna control the wolf directly, or is it like an AI companion? Oh! The wolf grows. 2024, okay, this year.
Trust me,
So,
that game
well,
is
we're
such a
halfway
true
through the
work of
year.
art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
Oh,
The Civ game?
Architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Oh yeah, we're showing
Let
different
me not
civs.
then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
This is clearly like a civ. Civ 7? Would it be Civ 7?
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall
No,
be.
okay. We're peeking at the ICBM. Oh, it is Civ 7. Okay, damn.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game
All right,
Fest.
I mean,
On behalf
I've
of the
kind of
Firaxis
fallen
team,
off the
we are thrilled to
Civilization
finally
bus
announce
after
that
5 and
Civilization
6.
7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year.
Next year,
I'm in awe of
okay.
the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full
What would it
reveal
take for me to get
of
back into
Civilization
Civ?
7. In the meantime,
I had more scenarios. I like the
civilized.
okay. So I played Civ 6. I think it was free on Epic Games Store for a bit. I like the story scenarios where they put you in a specific time and place. Right? They had a scenario where they were colonizing Australia, and it was like a race to build railroads or whatever. Like I like that. I don't like it being too open and sandboxy. Oh, this is freaking New Dynasty Warriors, I'm guessing. Some China. I mean, oh, okay, never mind. Not. Oh no, wait, hold on. Why are there ogres? Is it? Oh no, this is okay. This is Wukong, I think. Yeah, it's freaking. You see the monkey. Journey to the West. You can find free translation of Journey to the West on. I don't read Chinese, so I've only ever read the English version or listened to an audiobook of it. The music's like too heroic. You need something more distinctly Chinese, guys. Who is this made by? Okay. Wait, it's by a Chinese company, so I don't know. The music's like too generic. I don't. I'll come off as very nitpicky so far. Nothing has made me clap like a seal thus far. I would honestly rather Praxis just make them just make Midnight Suns too. I really love Midnight Suns. Like, I think it deserves a sequel, but it apparently sold very poorly. So, you know, hey. Sometimes the people don't appreciate what you give them.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust.
Dead Space 4? What is
was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height
more Remnant? I don't know
fall.
what this.
And yet
Starry
hope still
Studio.
glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
It's kind of pixely because I don't have a 4K monitor. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know what the quality.
Show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once Human. Okay, never heard of it.
What does greatness mean to you?
Yeah, it's kind of pixely. Or maybe my monitor is not good enough. Yo, Street Fighter 2? Oh, see me in Super Turbo. Oh, it was Jackpot. Nothing else super. Oh, Warhammer.
Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn.
Total Warhammer 3, 4. All right, this is the Space Marine. I played one of the Space Marine that was on the original. I think it was on PS3. I'm not super into the lore. I like Blood Bowl. It's always fun. A fun time.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor slated to launch this October.
Okay, this is the Persona
Please
guys.
welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Shojima.
Did they speak English? Is there gonna be a translator? I mean, they teach English in Japan. I just don't know if it's probably easier to use a translator. Atlas. Problem, they're going to prevent you from streaming it when it comes out, so I mean, that's going to kill some.
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor.
That was the one of the reasons I didn't play. I didn't stream some of it. I mean, I played Persona 5, but didn't stream it because there was a ban on it for a while. Okay, yeah, there's class-based. Oh, are there original characters?
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call
no. Okay, so you have like
these
set characters that turn into their jobs.
アーキタイプは
So you can still feel
誰も
unique.
が持つ
Okay.
不安、
Sniper.
不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべての
Feel
アー
like
トワークは
what was it?
力強さとオリジ
You
ナ
got
リテ
some
ィを意識して
customization
描いて
like
います。
Tokyo Mirage Sessions
そ
or
の総数は
Final Fantasy Tactics, I guess? You could switch jobs, right? It would be like
経
Final
験を積
Fantasy
ませる
Tactics
と
then.
一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and
Or
anxieties.
Yakuza,
We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
Pretty classic
In total, there will be more
jobs.
than
Is
40
there
types
anything
of
else super
archetypes
out there?
available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience.
Pugilist
and even
Seeker.
evolve.
Okay, we
Some
don't
of
know
them
what
can
Seeker
evolve
is.
into stronger versions.
But for most of the
メタファーは
It's very Fire
新しな
Emblem, I
RPG
guess,
我々が作ってきた RPG の
you get
ノウハウ
class
を
changes, I'm
全
assuming.
て結集させて作っていま
Destroyer
す。とても
is
大きな
straight up just called
ボリュー
healer?
ムのゲームです。
That's pretty funny.
今日はこ
Gunner,
のアーキタイ
cleric.
プをテ
Wait,
ーマ
what's
に
the
した
difference
最
between
新のトレーラ
healer
ー
and cleric then?
をお持ちしました。ぜひご
Maybe
覧になっ
cleric
てくだ
has
さい。
some
あり
offensive
がとうございまし
abilities
た。
or like specializes in
So we are pouring
anti-undead.
all of our acquired
Healer
expertise into
specifically
this
only
game
heals.
to make it as exciting as possible.
Ninja
In fact,
commander.
we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
We'll there's probably some interview later.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight.
It's very Fire Emblem-ish.
A great
Studio Zero. Is that a new thing? I don't remember seeing that.
You have found a way to wield true magic.
I gotta get all glowy to activate.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people
social
that
link?
the same powers lie dormant within them.
I'm interested, but if they have a streaming ban, I'll wait until the price falls before I play it, probably.
More archetypes and bring them together.
Oh, this is just... Is archetypes just personas, then?
No holding back.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
What is the main character specific archetype? October 11th. Huh. Sooner than am I gonna get it day one? I don't know. I'm thinking about
Such
it.
an honor to have
I'm sure it'll be
Hashino with
fun.
us,
It's
on
just
stage.
like,
Thank
well,
you guys for that deep look at the
I have other
archetypes,
things
such
to play.
stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game.
Oh, okay, wait a second. It's a VR game. Never mind.
Batman,
I was like,
a new threat,
yours perk up?
mysterious Rat King and his
MetaQuest.
cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Does this take place before Arkham Knight? Because, I mean, that's the theoretical last part of the story, right?
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats.
Yo, Ratcatcher?
Was once good.
Yes, there is the Batman villain called Ratcatcher.
Fear is their weapon.
Plus Scarecrow, probably? I mean,
but they're not the only ones who can use it.
Rat?
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
How far you read the Batman fascist metaphor? It depends on the writer. It's a VR game. Well, they haven't shown any gameplay, so we don't know what it looks like. Still, MetaQuest, I'm good.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Oh, Street Fighter? Yes. Alright, are we revealing Season 2 characters? Is it happening? Wait, what? Terry? Are we doing Capcom vs SNK? What the hell is happening? Wait, guest character? And Mai? Hold up. Wait, is this Elena's new design? It is! Okay, they're revealing all the Season 2 characters. Wait, no, not all of them. 3 of them. Bison, okay, no, I guess we're doing all of them. Bison, dude, stop bringing Bison back. Let the man rest in peace, please. Dude, Street Fighter 5, they just killed them off, and then we have to immediately just bring them back. Oh, we're gonna show him first? Oh, he's got white hair now. He's looking very Akuma-ish. It's kind of weird. Okay. M. Bison, Terry, Elena, and Mai. Oh, yo, healing is gonna be a problem again. Oh, is this the Capcom, the Capcom block? No, never mind. I thought that was Monster Hunter for a while. No, Scotland is not in Monster Hunter. Get a Highlander game? That'd be funny. Tears of Metal. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. You have to, if you're gonna set a game in an area, you should make the music more distinctive, right? And then you want to make the music sound like that area that you're going to. Huh. Okay, got some management sims. This is interesting. Is this a roguelike? Yeah, whenever I see new game these days, I'm like, is that a roguelike? Oh. Alright, we definitely have some supernatural elements here. This seems like it's made by the people who made, what is it? Hand of Fate? The combat looks a lot like Hand of Fate. It might be the same people. The combat's very similar. Okay, it's a roguelike co-op, hack and slash, Tears of Metal. Alright, this could be fun. I'm gonna take a look.
Test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
Oh yeah, this is the new DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi. Tenkai. They're not like serious fighting games, right? It's like a DBZ simulator. It's fun.
1 million pieces, just like I did that. You talking about thrilling? Don't you
Sure, Toriyama's passing.
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Never forgive you for this. Now you will suffer my wrath.
Oh man, they gotta do the Cell Yodel charge. Alright, they're going at least to Super. They got Ultra Instinct. Do they have the Brawly movie? Sparking Zero.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Extraction supposedly all the rage
Rally
these
up.
days.
We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious.
Those
With conflicts
sigils.
escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel Brick located at the tourist center of the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for
Extraction shooters. This is like the new Rainbow Six.
And silently. We're in position.
One team attacks, one
Let's
team
let someone lead
defends.
us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark. Go, go, go! Clear the area.
Trying to make it urgent, but also people are tiptoeing. Or is this PvE? No interest.
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate
these like
moments from the
modern
award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
shooters. Like,
Here
I had no interest.
is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Division 2 was fun, pretty fun, but I just have absolutely zero interest.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 feet, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Meh.
Get down! Get down!
Wonder how long this thing is.
Air strike!
I'm gonna take a look.
Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
I know they have other presentations afterwards, so.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Surprising amount of fighting game love here, although, I mean, it's 2 out of whatever. It's not a huge genre. Got live action? Oh, doing flashbacks. Okay, approximately 2 hours. This is held of presentation. Okay. That's fine. Yo, no, as a better joke, they should have aged him into like an old man. Because, yo, SNK's heyday was like the mid to late 90s, you know? Beach and A. New character? I have a Filipino character. Minigames. We copied that from the World Tour mode. I guess Halo's desperate for anything, because Infinite didn't do so well, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy how hard that franchise fell from prominence. I guess now that Microsoft owns Call of Duty, like it doesn't, they're not even gonna bother, right? I'm sure there's a lot of overlap between Halo and COD. What is this? It's like a fighting game. Oh, fighting game block. Are they gonna show the League of Legends fighter? I mean, we don't know what genre this is. It could be a fighter. It could be a platform fighter. Could be a MOBA. Yeah, it's a MOBA. Never mind. Or it's like an arena. It's like an arena fighter, I guess. Based on Greek myths. I mean, Poseidon. And there's a Cyclops. Ares. Okay, yeah, it's Greek. It's Greek mythology based. Battle Crush. The most incredibly generic name. Gundam? Design is very Gundam. An original unit? Lumen. Wait, Virtual On? Is this Virtual On? They're bringing it back? Now the colors aren't like, I don't know, the colors don't seem the same for Virtual On, but the mech design's kind of similar. Mecha Break. Once again, come on guys, you guys gotta get better names.
We're back here
it
at
looks
Summer
good, though.
Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Chrysal Theater of Idols. The No Nose, it's a horror game. Okay. RJ horror.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy, I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
We're from like
the local police
Pixel
department
2D to
asked me
3D?
to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Not my thing, I'm afraid.
Dark times await us.
Alright, it like switches between game modes. Half mermaid.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Zero interest, buddy. Sorry.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Still like
Well,
processing
we've been
Street Fighter
very,
stuff.
very busy.
They show well
I'm very
Bison's
happy to be
first,
here.
so they
Thank you
showed the
for
Bison
having us.
gameplay.
Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is
absolutely no
to my
interest
great
in
relief
Blumhouse games.
getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird.
Seriously,
and
when you have like a
subversive and
2-hour
find the
show,
most
you
effed up, scariest things
you
they
can leave this stuff
and
for
put them
like
into really cool
you
games.
can like leave this stuff for interviews and stuff
they,
like
they look,
you
they
know
look
somewhere
great.
else.
It's a really
Like,
diverse,
just,
cool
if you want your
slate.
big
Luis,
show with
tell
all
us
the
a bit about-
eyeballs,
we saw a
this
bunch
is,
of games there. What can you tell us about?
I don't
kind of
know.
the
It
overall
like
lineup
stops
of
your
games?
momentum and it
As you
kind of
just
breaks
saw
the flow.
from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, you know, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore.
I mean, hey, horror
And
games are a big market,
independent
as are the
development
movies.
partners,
I
they
know
feel
horror
the
movies
same,
make
and they're
like
just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares.
because
we
horror
have
movies
supernatural
generally make
scares,
a
we have
big
cosmic
return
horror.
on what they
And our
compared to
team
what
has
they
worked
cost,
really
right? You don't need
hard
that
to work
much
with
CGI
globally
when your
creative,
monster is
talented
just
partners.
some dude
And
in
that
a
means
mask
for
or
us
whatever.
that
So
we
they tend to horror movies tend
really
to bring
want
in more
to-
profits. You don't need to spend so much
as
on CGI.
we're working on indie
or
projects, which means that we can take risks.
set pieces,
You know,
I guess.
We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks.
So they're
looks
pretty
awesome,
popular.
All the stuff you have there, and I know, you know, we'll get
Some
into
studios
when
I know
games are
just
coming out, but
shotgun
some
them
of
out,
these are
hoping
coming
one
soon.
hoping
Jason,
that
right?
one
We
of
got a
them will
good
do
slate.
well
Well,
and make
we're on,
back the
we're on
money
PC
for all the other
console,
failures.
And yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to
You
start
wearing
with a few
multiple
games.
necklaces, or is
so
that
you
just
wanna-
one
you wanna
very
tell us about
elaborate
those?
necklace?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And
Why are
quickly,
you giving so
actually,
much
Fear the
time to
Spotlight
this?
is getting
Oh, the
its
ad's
first
coming.
trailer as part
I
of the
don't
Game
have
of
ad
the
block on
Showcase,
Twitch,
so
so
stay
I
tuned after
mean,
the show.
yeah, they might be in.
Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in
Might be
future
an ad
years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being
That
at
it?
Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
You're welcome.
And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with
Huh?
a retro feel.
Wait, what generation are we talking about here? Hey, OnePlus. All right, I get an ad for OnePlus. I'm using that phone right now, bro. You don't need to advertise it to me. Oh, the original. Wait. It's like the X-Men beat 'em up game, huh? Why go for the original? Is it because that's the one everybody knows? I guess none of the other seasons had as much like cultural nostalgia as the original. So they're gonna go back to the first one that got low. Oh, it seems like there's a lot of stages. All right, sure it'll be fun. I'm sure. Pixelated graphics, pretty charming. Rita's Rewind. It's very much like the TMNT. That statue's Lifeline Studios. Having an animal companion is a pretty common thing. Yo, what's up, big? Yeah, Animal Companion is very popular. Wait, what? Oh, we're introducing supernatural shit? Oh, okay. This is just like a new trend, I guess. Animals growing over time. Oh, alright, yeah, real supernatural stuff. Deer and Boy. Oh, okay. That's short and to the point.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government, and games like that are why we do this show.
I like how you mentioned financial aid from the French government. Yeah, I think much.
After a long wait,
yeah,
Kingdom
Canada.
Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this
year. Wait, no, French. Never mind. I was like, wait, French Canadian? No,
it's French. RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
What is this?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
The way they dress is very Witcher. Or maybe that's just like Eastern European.
Smart-ass Smith. And the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Yeah, we need to bring stocks back.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Not sure what,
Our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Is this like a European version of oh, the combat story? I was like, is this a European version of...
Come on!
There's been a trend of like samurai games, so I guess the European is like, oh, okay, maybe we should make our own version then. Right, like Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, no, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I don't know much about the first Kingdom Come. You see it on sale sometimes. I'm like, I have no idea what genre that is. Didn't realize it was so plot heavy. It was just like open world, do whatever you want.
At the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Okay, what's this? Wait, no, that's Chinese. On his name tag thing over there. Oh, okay. Wow, that was pretty graphic, man. Maybe maybe don't just use the jump scare. What the hell? Huh? Possess people? Oh. What the hell is this, what was it called? I even played it, shit, it was really forgettable though. Oh, Ghostline Tokyo? Is this like Ghostline Tokyo 2? Ghostwire, it's Ghostwire. You get like monster powers. say. Like character action, you can parry. Create a black hole, pull all your enemies in, and then shotgun them? Nah, the gameplay is definitely not Ghostwire Tokyo. Never mind, I guess it's a brand new thing. Oh wow, they can just keep body hopping? Oh no, Slitherhead. We actually have seen a trailer for that mad long ago. I forgot. It was like a year or two ago, actually. This is freaking Mr. Potato Head.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really.
What the hell? So it made like a tactical.
Good.
What the hell is this?
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough
Wait,
to
they get
shake
mechs?
the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now,
Okay, is this like a satire? Why? Why did they do this kind of art style?
Take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Oh, what? Yo, suplex? That. You do the Bayonetta? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is funny. It might be fun to play, who knows?
they made me who I am.
Freaking
And
Metal
I will
Gear?
Make them pay for it.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore.
Don't quite get it, but...
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
Like, who is this for?
You climb a mountain.
People were like, yeah, I really enjoyed that, like, 30-second thing.
And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Oh, is this the guy you have to individually control the limbs or whatever? So like, like, rock climbing is a thing that has kind of blown up in recent years. Like, one of my friends does it as a hobby. Actually, well, yeah. I'm sure more than one of my friends are into it, but one got really into it, and I don't quite understand it, to be honest. But maybe it's just not my thing. Yeah. This is a sport that has blown up in popularity in recent years. There are whole stores and places you can go to do this. It makes sense somebody will make a game about it.
I'm not meant to be here.
Stanley Pearl.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience.
Like an alchemy
I'm
simulator?
not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers.
Oh no, it's a
Once
tea
that's
shop.
done,
There's a lot
I
of games
usually
about
check
running
in with
coffee
Boren,
shops or tea
the
shops
guy who
lately
owns the
too.
shop, to see
That's
if my
definitely
help is
blown up
needed
recently.
anywhere.
I don't
When
like
all
the
the
third
chores are
person
done,
like this
sometimes
kind of
I'll just sit on a
perspective
bench
though.
and do absolutely nothing.
If you're gonna make a Harvest Moon thing,
It's
like
not
just do it
fighting,
top down.
But it's peaceful.
People are into it, they're into it.
And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy.
Oh.
I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for
Hold on.
me.
Oh,
I need
gotta
to
add some
enjoy this.
more,
I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Can't just have a sim coffee tea shop sim thing. Gotta have some combat maybe. Wander stop. Okay. 2024. There's a lot of stuff that's coming this year. Yeah.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
How close are we? Oh, we're halfway. All right, we're halfway through.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade.
Bandai Namco, this could be a lot of things. I mean, they own the rights to every anime.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
Nope. Original
These
thing,
are
probably.
incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
Using an Indian
The Unknown
aesthetic?
Nine. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons
Wait, what?
at the
We just
mercy
have
of
gun.
the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Gives very Tomb Raider vibes.
Remember stepping. Find your target.
Oh,
and
can you
bridge the
possess
gap.
people?
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Oh, the gameplay where you can mind jack people. Unknown? Okay.
Fold is a
Is it just...
strange
Do you read the Unknown 9?
Vincent found something down there.
Or is it just called Awakening?
Hey, how about we see the world?
Ah, Monster Hunter Stories?
Have something.
Is this a new game or is this a remake?
I'll steal your heart.
It's a fun little RPG, supposedly. Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2. Street Fighter, okay. Monster Hunter Rise, it's not gotten around to it. I played through World, I didn't play through Icebreak. Or not Icebreak. Who dis? Oh, they have a specials company just for making this cinematic.
Delusion taken form walks into my great
Dark Souls? Souls-like? The art style makes it kind of seem like a Soulsborne game.
Feel honored to fight and legend.
It's like the Conquistador aesthetic. Yeah, this seems like a Souls boss fight.
On guard. To your greatest final chapter.
Oh? Okay, maybe the thing is you can like class change in the middle of combat or something. Change builds? Oh, can you Mega Man him when you get his helmet or something?
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
Inotria. The last song. Weapon skin set. Okay, so you
All right, we're back here
cycle
live
through like
for
a
more
weapon.
Summer Game Fest, the first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Okay, I
is a
played the
next-gen
beta
looter
for this. I even streamed
shooter
myself
with
playing
dynamic
this for a bit.
cooperative gameplay,
The combat
including
needed a
the
bit
grappling
tightening
mechanic.
up,
It is
and
finally set
the
for
quest
release,
design
and
was
we're
just
very happy
very
here to
uninspired. The
debut
boss fight
trailer
was
and
very
the
good. I
reveal
think like
of the release date.
the boss fights are going to be very interesting. The moment to moment like MMO stuff, open world stuff is going to be kind of boring. I played the tank guy. It feels pretty fun. It has like MMO progression, so it's a lot of grinding. I don't know how well this game is gonna do. I will give it a chance. I'm like kind of into the whole. See, depending on how many of my friends I can get to play with. Yeah, you get like the different champions and stuff. Played the big tanky Minotaur guy. It's just cinematic. Where's the rabbit girl? It's just cutscene cinematic. The general combat is not nearly as fast-paced as this. Like, it was one of my criticisms. They need to like speed up the combat. Oh, there she is. The boss encounter I did was very fun. When does it? I don't think it has a release date. I'm kind of curious when this comes out. I'll give it a shot. It's free to play, so I will at least give it a shot. And it looks really good, like graphics-wise. Oh wow, that is so much sooner than I thought. All right, yeah, I'll get on it.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam.
Yeah, graphically
Wish
it's
now
good.
and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome
It's
two
coming in like
developers whose hit
less than a
indie game,
month.
Among Us,
Damn. All
took the
right,
world
yeah,
by
I'll
storm
get
and a
on
couple
it.
game awards.
I don't have anything too
From
crazy. I'll have to try to
Inner
finish both of the
Sloth,
games
here
I'm playing
Victoria
right now.
Tran and Forrest Willard.
Why do you need presenters?
What's up, gamers?
Inner Sloth. Never heard of you guys.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve. So
like the
we thought we
presentation is
could
not
help
long
out a
enough for
little
you
bit.
to
That's
go
why we're
really in
excited to
depth.
announce our side project, Outer Sloth,
And
an indie game fund
it
we
kills the
made
pace of the
that
trailers. So
offers the
just,
kind of deals we would have wanted.
Yeah,
back in our
maybe
less
maybe
popular
separate
Among
the
You
stuff
days.
next time.
This is our way of saying
Give them like
thank
their
you
own
to our
interview or something. They
crewmates,
already can really go in
players,
depth on
peers,
what they're
by helping
showing.
some games and devs have the funding and freedom.
Or maybe
needed to
it's
ship
like
their
it's like
games.
block
And then we
puzzles
all
and
get to
getting the
play them,
original God of War. They
which
didn't
was the
want you
real
to just
plan.
speed through
I
the trailers,
really
right?
want
And it all
games.
kind of blurs together. So they need
Outer
some
Sloth is our passion
presenters to come out to
project
break shit
engine
up
for a
sometimes.
better, more sustainable
That might be the theory
industry.
behind it. I mean,
We
I'm
are
sure
really
they
excited
focus tested
and incredibly
stuff on
incredibly
and
nervous
this is
to
what they
reveal
went
it
with
here
for a reason.
and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff.
Maybe the
it has your
normies need to see
favorite,
some human
a ton
beings
of
once in a
world
while
premieres.
instead of just watching 20
Enjoy.
trailers in a row. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, Amogus? Amogus 2?
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of
Oh, hey,
Battleship
Battleship Brigade.
and
I
this
did
is
play
our
this.
Card Battler RPG.
What the hell is this? Battlesuit Aces? The art looks pretty good.
Studio any percent, and we're making the Mars
Battlesuit Aces, okay, I'm gonna write that down.
building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Okay,
Hey, I'm
that's a
Husband,
freaking
game
weird
director of
concept.
Huscross,
That's an
and this is
interesting
Rogue
concept.
Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Okay, that's like
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them.
All right, you
But
had your
all of those
you had your
amazing
game
indie
in
games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an
sizzle
Among Us TV show?
Wait, is there
Sounds
there
like
really
you
going to be?
did.
Wait,
Yes,
what?
there's going to
They're
be
very
an Among Us
recognizable
TV show.
characters of
Check out
the
this
red
sneak
guy
peek.
and the yellow guy and the white guy. Like what? What is the plot? I mean, I guess we understand what the plot is, but like, huh? How long can you keep this going? I'm sure you can keep it like... This cannot be more than like 12 episodes, man. No way. How could they make this last? I guess they could have one person killed off every episode and then eventually just right at the end of the season. Patton Oswalt, Ashley Johnson. All right, there's some names there. Phil Lamar's in there. Okay, they're gonna make it like a D&D thing, maybe.
Up next,
It's gonna
we have
kind of
Sonic
be like
X Shadow Generations.
the Vox Machina.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers.
YouTube D&D stuff has gotten very popular, so maybe they'll make it like that, right? Where it's kind of like a role-playing game of them playing Among Us, basically. But they'll have their own characters. Sonic Generations 2? this just gonna be DLC for Sonic Generations? It seems like no, too much time has passed. 3 Hedgehogs. Who's the third one? Oh, wait. Oh, or is it just a collection with DLC?
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
You know what? He has a one-winged angel form. Sonic and Shadows Generations. Okay. Oh no, you can play 3 days early if you pre-order. I just wait the 3 days.
The Year of
man.
Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a
We didn't
chain
know
of
there was a
events
Dune game
which
coming.
set the
There was an
stage for the
RTS
story
Dune
the
game that
player
came
will
out.
experience.
Dune game.
Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Oh, it's like an AU thing, I guess.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
Gonna retcon himself out of existence.
I created the future. Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
Wait,
Dr.
what genre
Yue
is this
exposed
game?
before
Hold
his
on.
betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Is this a... What genre is it? Okay.
More Dune
It's like
Awakening
very
coming
story-based,
at Gamescom
so...
ONL in August. Now it is time to see the
Oh,
announcement
open world
of
survival
another
MMO.
new
Never
game
mind.
from a
Okay.
brand new development studio.
Open world survival. It's an MMO. MMO is not a common genre when everyone, as before, when everyone was trying to create the next World of Warcraft. You know, I like those art style. No funnels. Holy shit, those are manned, yo. Those turrets are manned. A whole bunch of people just got exploded. Like Macross? Ace Combat? What the hell? I mean, it's definitely not. This is too realistic for our... Ace Combat is way too realistic for either. Battle Aces. Okay.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's
okay,
David
good.
Kim from Uncapped Games.
All right, this is like
Thanks,
the
Jeff.
one interview I
Battle Aces
kind of want
is the
to
RTS
I
game
actually want.
for everyone. It's
Oh,
for players
RTS?
that are brand new to RTS as well
It is an
as
RTS.
RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy.
Oh, it seems like they tried to simplify or try to make it more approachable.
Players in two major ways.
you know,
First,
I mean,
we want to amplify both
I guess
the
micro is
in
still
and
going to be where
out-of-game
it's at.
strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only
Right,
will
you have the
players
guys in
be
front
able to
holding them back
define
while
the
your
exact
back
way
row
that
guys
they
are
wish to
shooting.
play, but also players will be able to
This is very
experience
StarCraft-y.
an
Oh, okay,
endless,
yeah, unit deck.
possibility of strategies. Second,
It's like
we want
Warhammer
to
rules. Every
eliminate
unit
the
costs a certain
tedious
amount of
clicks
points, and then
required
your
to play
army
an
can only be
RTS
made of so many
as
points.
much as possible,
Ah, that
so
makes
that
sense.
players playing this game are experiencing only
pretty
the
cool.
fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at
The anime aesthetic, though.
playbattleaces.com.
Okay, it's PC only. I had assumed this would be a
Thank you,
mobile
David. That was
this would be a
fantastic.
mobile
All
release
right.
too. Just like judging
Our
by the
next
graphics.
premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards
It
last
seems like something
year,
you can
the
play. Although I
finals,
guess
with
it'd be
its
hard to micro
unparalleled
on the phone.
destruction
It
wrapped in
would
the
be
world's
very
most
hard to
deadly
try to
game
like
show. Now, after dozens of updates
control
and 2
individual
seasons, we're
units with
unveiling
that.
where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the finals.
Died.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Sharpening katanas? What? Why? Like a team deathmatch? What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a time shifted people. Like a battle royale, like time shifted people. Or I mean team deathmatch, I guess. Oh, this is an existing game. Hold on. I guess this game already exists. Free to play. It's already on season 3, so I mean, hey.
The finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Huh? Remedy? Okay, well, Alan Wake 2 is out already, so... What, Wait, is it? Damn, he's gotta do the dance. Are we doing Control 2?
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Oh, okay, no. Just talking about
Many
Alan
of
Wake
you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves. With
Alan Wake 2 DLC? I'm pretty
so
sure Alan
far,
Wake 2 is out already. I
digital
mean, this is not
only,
this series is not my
sadly
thing, so I
missing.
never played it. But
Well,
I like Control a lot.
we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for
Oh, they're
Alan
just
Wake
announcing.
2 coming this fall.
Oh.
You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
We're just moving merch. Never mind.
Next, we promised you some expansion content.
Okay, yeah,
for
okay.
Alan Wake
Plus
2.
DLC. All right.
I'm thrilled to
collector's was probably
introduce
just gonna
you
come with
all
it.
to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't.
Wake me
Night
up when Control
Springs
2
will
comes.
be playable
Maybe I should play Alan Wake 2. I mean, I don't know.
in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you.
People say it's good.
Now, with this world premiere,
The plot
I
is also
invite
entwined with
you
Control, which is
to
kind of
step
weird.
into Night Springs.
I think all their games are
Night Springs
have some
special
plot
place, a
connection.
shifting space.
Makes the gameplay
existing
live
in
action.
a countless number of parallel realities. different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet,
Some Twilight Zone
connect to
shit?
us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
Is it Quantum Break?
Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Oh, hey!
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Oh. Okay, so they're gonna just one that's gonna deal Control, one that's gonna deal Quantum Break, and another one that I don't know, original, I guess.
Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Through the endless
Amazon game. Oh, are they trying to fix Old World or whatever?
come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself.
Actually, someone I worked with played. No, I'm just not into it.
A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets.
Alright, new raids.
Where ancient mysteries awaken. Where heroes are forged and
Get mounts?
are born.
That's guaranteed a raid boss. Oh, no, it's New World. I forgot. Sorry, man. I forgot the title thing. It was New World. Oh yeah, because they found an island that they're exploring or whatever. Hence the
That's right.
Conquistador.
New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use cross-play as well.
Huh.
If you're watching SGF
Does
on
that game
TikTok
have?
Live right
Is
now,
that
you can
game a
comment
monthly
each
subscription?
SR in
I
the
actually
chat
should
to
look
claim
that
a
up.
special in-game bundle
Or is it
for
is it a
Honkai Star
one-time
Rail
buy
of
thing?
Stellar
Let me
Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail,
Honkai Star Rail, yeah, the new preview came out this morning. I got really excited by the character designs.
But there's more.
So I actually my willpower broke, and I actually bought some bought the express pass for Star Rail.
With her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
So yeah, okay, well, for people who haven't played Star Rail, the whole point of Pinocchio is like it's this like dreamland basically. It's like a Las Vegas dream world that some people don't wake up from, and you're
The nightmarish past will
seeing some
disperse
stuff in there.
and fade away like bubbles in water. In the future, the
Jade, she's the next character after the next one. So this is the Firefly's the next one. She turns into she gets in her Iron Man armor. Her animations are really good. It's one of the reasons I want to pull her, but she's coming in like 2 weeks. Hopefully I have enough Stellar Jade.
Because in the end,
This is a trailer for the next update, which is kind of weird because you're leaving this world in the next update. Yeah, farewell, Pinocchio.
I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Oh, wait, are we getting skins for our existing characters? That could be a thing. That is the thing when you don't want to make too many characters, right? You could do like reskins of your existing characters. I guess you don't build, I guess you don't pay a monthly fee for New World, do you? Because the game itself is $40. Unless do you? No, there's no monthly subscription, you just play New World. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Freaking Oblivion? I'm sure some people will be very into this. Dungeon crawl. Is it actually Elder Scrolls? Like the bars and everything are like very. The UI is very Elder Scrolls. Dark and darker. Oh, okay. Oh, it's free to play. Ah, well, who knows?
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon.
It looks so the UI is so Oblivion.
Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP.
Yeah, we gotta have ads for credit cards.
Here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path
Oh, hey,
of
this
the
is Path of the
Goddess.
Goddess stuff? Yeah, I'm very interested. This one's also very, I guess, I would say RTS, but it's also kind of Pikmin-y, maybe. The art style is very Onimusha, but it's not a third-person action. Or it might be. The genre's kind of. You control one guy, but I mean you have like the army, right? Oh yeah, you can control your units. I'm guessing you physically control your swordsman guy. Batsu. Oh shoot! It's in like a month. Okay. You've seen very little like explanation about how to play it, or something that comes out in a month. This is the campaign co-op. Oh, alright. Everyone's gotta have blue hair. This could be fun with friends. Hyper Light Breaker. Oh, okay. So yeah, it is the Hyper Light Drifter, guys. There's so many like, you know, play co-op, game as a service shit. All right, First Descendants coming, and Hyper Light Breaker. The party animals. Oh, alright, they added ults. Fight on the last remaining glacier on Earth. Are you on top of a submarine? Oh my god. You're on top of a nuclear submarine. It's supposed to be 2 hours, and we've gone an hour and a half already, so 30 more minutes maybe? Party animals.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at
Michael Rappaport.
So we wanted to take
the hot
this
dog
time
guy.
to dispel any of these completely unfounded
Apparently he's
rumors
very
and
unhinged on Twitter. I think
and
I'll block
reassure
this
you
guy.
that things here at Amcorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at M Corp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how
Might be
you
a
say we're
Devolver thing,
selling
yeah.
the city for scraps. That makes me sick.
Devolver has his
That
own
makes
presentation,
my whole
I think.
family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet
They're
for
frantically
weeks
shredding paper.
because of what you're saying about what M Corp's doing to this town. All those lies. Everyone in M Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Just have a skit. Wait, what is happening? The MCorp website.com. All right, well, I guess you have to go to the website to find out more.
Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Wait, this is the plot of Skate? What the hell? I'm incredibly confused. Oh, that's like, what? I mean, alright, we're doing some absurdist humor, I guess.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power
World
World.
DLC? I mean, I'm not into it, but
look at the
hey.
giant depresso.
Some
Cheer
people,
up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's
People are.
the first major update announcement. A whole new
Oh,
island
alright,
is
yeah,
coming.
they got DLC for Power World. They invented slavery too. Sakurajima update. It's like a new area? New island. Oh, those guys look like Sonic characters. What the hell? Xbox dedicated servers? Wait, that's right, we gotta quarantine them off. Alright? Too toxic. We gotta quarantine the Xbox players away. You're storming like storming an enemy stronghold, doing like tactical first-person shooter shit. Wait, is there a faction rep in this game? Well, whatever. I'm never gonna find out. It doesn't matter. No. All right, what is the big reveal that they're saving up for? There's only like 20 minutes
That was
left.
high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison
All right,
from the Valorant dev
that
team.
game's still going. Right.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC.
This is like a
and today,
share your
the stage is
replays
set
shit.
to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna see some replays people like. I do know some people that play this game. And, you know, there's a lot of streamers for this game, so it must be, like, somewhat popular in the mainstream, just not something super. Does it even use League characters? Oh yeah, show the fighting game. Okay, look, if they renamed the freaking the Dragon Age game, you can rename 2XKO. Okay, that name's not cutting it. You can air dash? Oh, there's so many effects. Does this have the League of Legends problem where you have to learn the abilities of like 50 different people in order to be competitive? Oh, it's like the caustic gas you get vision. Limited beta. The game's been out for a while, right? Oh, I guess for the new update or something.
Was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year.
I'm kind of curious.
Our
what
limited
the big,
beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up.
They must be
right
saving
now
one big
at
trailer for the end, right?
beta.playvalorant.com.
Kind of curious what it is.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great.
All right, Mecha Break. Hold on.
And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta.
Wish
But
list
before
or
we
follow
go,
that.
Here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited.
Well, I'm sure they have a
to
games Game Summer Fest thing on
we hope
Steam.
You'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take
follow
us
or
next.
wish list stuff. Showcase. Be sure to meet that shit. Wholesome Direct. Did it happen already? Oh, there's stuff tomorrow too. The Devolver Digital thing is at 8 o'clock. So. Alright, more Valorant stuff. Damn, Riot must have paid them a lot of money.
And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Demon One shuts it down.
Did you not play Valorant on console before? Oh, I guess that's the thing, though. I have to rewatch some stuff because there was a game that I don't remember the name of. It was like Battle something. It was like a card game.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off.
I mean, that's not a bad deal. 50% off your first order.
We've got a
pretty
guy
good,
who
I
is
guess.
normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade?
Oh,
But
we
he's
doing
a video
movie
game character.
stuff
Why
now
is he
too.
here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I mean, that is a Cloud Stripe looking motherfucker over
to be
here.
a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished.
I don't know
here.
anything about Inside Out, just the anger guy, because people love using that gif.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this?
They made a fake.
Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
Okay. Does the Metroid more
gaming
fall?
monitor brand in the US, Samsung just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit.
No. I was like, wait a second. Is this my Twitch ad? No, it has the Summer Game Fest up in the top right corner. Okay, it's fine. It's not me. Oh, hey, it's Ken Jung.
Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jung. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny
This
things.
man used to be a surgeon, man. No. I mean, look, he wanted to be an actor. I guess they followed his dream.
Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because
your swordplay time.
Wait, Metaphor Refantasios for PC also? Damn, alright, well, maybe they only are learning something.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer, okay? I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so...
We have entered some very weird territory.
Have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
Oh no, licensed music! Oh no, licensed music! Somebody save me.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you want to happen to...
Also, that was a Nickelback song. They were singing.
I'd be delighted.
Oh no.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
We just dedicated so much to this mobile freaking... I don't know what the hell this is. Well, I mean, Nickelback probably needed the money.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer.
Oh,
Mr.
okay. I
Ryozo
guess Monster Hunter
Tsujimaru.
Wild is gonna be the big thing. 15 minutes left.
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
5 minutes before she can translate. She's gotta memorize all that shit.
Today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
Okay, also on PC?
今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Oh, okay. It's an announcement of an announcement. Is this the same trailer from the Sony thing?
Over there!
Wait, no, maybe not. They made 2 different trailers for game shit for
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
Oh, okay, we're gonna see some gameplay, I guess, or...
Watch out for that glove!
Play somebody specific?
I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them! As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Oh, he's gonna ditch her? Yo, just shoots lightning out.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Alright, next year. Oh, they actually have the X logo.
Thank you, Ryozo-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. This is going to be their big thing? Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh, okay. This is the last one. Interesting. All right.
Go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Yeah, hung horse? Okay, it's Chinese. It's like Kisha. Commander Cleave. Decidedly not a Chinese name. Alright, it's got shades of Sekiro, but I mean, there's a lot more. Well, self-destruct you guys. Jade the Dancer. These guys aren't even named. Like, 2024 World Tour demo. Okay, we're gonna get a demo. China joins Shanghai. Cologne's in Germany. LA. Okay.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show.
Bomb.
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Oh, you gotta have to self-destruct enemy.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time.
Alright, are we going out on a sizzle
Summer
reel
Game Fest,
or?
everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy.
I guess I'll stick around. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Okay, let's see how many minutes. If it's indie though, I'll just watch it by myself. But it's only an hour. I don't think I'm gonna stream the developer. They like making like funding kooky stuff though. I mean, how soon is coming up right now? Okay, wow. Okay, they really meant right now. The sound is also noticeably higher. Alright. Wait, what? You play Game Boy? Starts in a minute. Okay, yeah, sure. I got nothing better to do today. I'm off till Tuesday. Hopefully this music is not licensed. I don't get to edit all this shit out. People like collecting vinyls that I don't quite understand. I mean, my friend does it. No, my friend's girlfriend does it, and she does have a vinyl player.
I have to do the whole thing.
Simpler times. Okay, here we go.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Day of the Devs portion of the show. Day of the Devs is a nonprofit organization whose team of volunteer curators scours the globe for the best in video games for you to enjoy, with a focus on indie developers who are lovely, and you'll get to meet them today as well as enjoy their games. And there's nothing else to worry about, so just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Devs, Summer Games Fest edition. Oh, that's a prop.
We love Cappy Games at Day of the Devs. They've been making incredible games for 20 years up in Toronto. You might know them for games like Below or Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery, or maybe you know their incredible puzzle games like Grindstone and Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Well, if you're in the latter, we're very excited to announce their next great puzzle game.
World premiere. Everything's world premiere. You don't have to show this thing.
Hi, I'm Eileen from Cappy Games.
And I'm Dan, Cappy's creative director.
We're so thrilled today to be able to give you a first look at what we've been up to at the studio since releasing Grindstone. Introducing Battle Vision Network.
Oh, this is very similar to Might and Magic Clash, the Clash thing, right? I think I'm match 3.
EVN fuses cozy, color-matching puzzle gameplay with deep turn-based tactics to test players in fast-paced online battles.
Oh, it's PvP. That makes sense.
It's a 1v1 puzzle battle in the galaxy's most watched sport.
Alright, so the point is to...
Battlevision Network is a spiritual successor to one of Cappy's most beloved classic games, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes.
Might Magic Clash Heroes? I did play it a little bit.
reimagines Clash of Heroes' puzzle combat design to center an element that we at Cappy felt was one of its most interesting facets, multiplayer.
Over several rounds,
giant guy
take turns to launch attacks by creating color-matched formations with your units. Vertical matches create attackers. Horizontal matches create defenders.
Oh.
The rapid-fire matches last a couple of minutes.
Oh, you can build
BVN
shields.
isn't just about dominating matches. BVN teams spend a season vying for the title of champion, and the player community ultimately decides which team takes the crown.
Choose between multiple teams, bursting with personality and characters, each with its own playstyle and home arena.
Uh-oh, there's some
Win a match with the Ragtags team, that win shapes the stats, outcome, and narrative events of the season for everyone.
Gameplay is simple enough to jump into, but as you rise in the ranks, you'll unlock new units, each with game-changing abilities, and discover endless new tactics and strategies.
The art style's fun.
Charismatic captains front each team. Captains run the playfield with big personalities and outsized power in the form of tide-turning special abilities.
Oh, they do. Okay, good. Oh, that's messed up. You could just kill 8 of their units like that.
BVN, we weren't just influenced by our own game, Clash of Heroes. We were also inspired by the theatricality and spectacle of Eurovision. Cappy's art team has outdone themselves with a fantastic roster of hand-drawn and hand-animated characters, fashion-forward collectible outfits.
Battlevision Network is a live, season-based game with new twists, new characters, fresh rankings, and narrative surprises emerging every season.
Also excited to feature a phenomenal soundtrack by our frequent collaborators, the incredible Jim Guthrie and Sam Webster.
You'll be able to play BVN on mobile, PC, and console. We'll be announcing more details
trying
soon.
to figure out how it works.
We're so thankful to David Devs for
On the
chance to
defense, you seem to
introduce
get
Battlevision
decimated
Network.
no matter what.
I'm grateful to our awesome partners, Netflix. Wishlist the game to join the fun.
Battlevision Network.
Next year. Wait, it's sponsored by
Our
Netflix.
next title comes to us from the Game Bakers, a small studio in Montpellier, France, who claim to make games the same way they cook food, with a lot of love. Their next dish comes to us piping hot and fresh from the oven. It'll take us to dizzying heights, which quite frankly give me the heebie-jeebies. So hold on tight, making its gameplay debut today. This is Can.
Oh, this is like the rock climbing one, right? I think we saw it already. Yeah, we saw this during Summer Game Fest. Yeah. As I said before, yeah, rock climbing as a hobby has really become very popular.
Hi, I'm Emric from the Game Bakers. Maybe you know us for Fury or Haven. Fury was a hack and slash and Haven an RPG, but both were games about freedom. Live free, free to love who you want. Today I'm presenting our next game, Cairn, the final part of our Freedom trilogy. In Cairn, you play an alpinist who's climbing a deadly mountain. You put your life at risk to reach a summit that nobody reached before. You are obsessed by this ascent, and you are climbing to free yourself from your own chains.
Yeah, if you ever look at like the Mount
Cairn
Everest
is
stuff,
what
they
we
turn
call a
it into
survival
like a tourist
climber.
destination. There's,
You
like,
have to climb, but also survive in the mountain.
Oh.
The climbing
Yeah,
is
it's
very
like
realistic.
a survival thing too. You gotta think about water.
You can climb absolutely everywhere, as long as you manage to keep your balance and stamina. If you are careless, you fall.
I guess when your limb's about to run out of energy, it starts shaking.
Falling, trying again the same route or a completely different route, trying over and over. To make it, you have to push yourself. to go beyond your limits. Each wall to climb feels like an opponent, almost like a boss fight. Even though you can climb free solo, Alpinism has a natural checkpoint device, pitons.
Okay, I'm guessing you only have a certain amount of checkpoints and you have to choose where to
using
put
them at the right time
that may
is
be an
key.
interesting mechanic. But it's not my thing, I'm not
Eventually,
gonna try this.
reaching the top of the wall is extremely satisfying. It's freeing.
Also,
Thanks for
Cairn
watching,
is like a type of
and wishlist
headstone.
the game to stay tuned.
Probably,
A two-person team in Canada has been developing this next game in absolute secrecy over the last 3 years. And as a fellow Canadian, I call dibs on introducing it. You may also recognize one of the developers' voices from their wildly popular YouTube channel. From Nanopark Studios and I Am 8-Bit Presents, prepare yourself for... wait for it.
how popular are we talking about for the YouTube channel? What the hell is this?
Hello there, my name's Brandon.
And I'm Danny, and we are here to show you our game, Pedal Runner.
Alright, this is Pokemon Red and Blue art style here.
Pedal Runner is a retro-flavored slice-of-life RPG where you play as a motorcycle courier that delivers pets to people in a city called Sapphire Valley.
You deliver pets
In
to
Sapphire
people?
Valley, the company Hana Pets has developed new devices called Leap Cells to power their newest generation of digital pets by using an unexpected fuel source: flowers.
Leap cells are delivered and installed by specialized couriers known as pedal runners. As a pedal runner, this installation involves planting the cell and calibrating it by performing a sequence of quick and varied minigames.
Dr. Mario? Alright, it's still like a collection of mini-games.
Once that calibration is complete, the new Hana pet begins to form. You play as Callie, who's a new recruit in the Pedal Runner program. So being new in town and with a bit of a shy personality, Callie does encounter a few challenges along the way. Just from the difficulty of dealing with customers or talking to people in general, to their rivalry with a fellow recruit. Fortunately, Callie is joined by their pet companion, Kira.
Kira is unique in that he's an older type of Hana Pets, which is a simpler and now obsolete handheld model. So with that outdated tech, Kira has some quirks, like his battery isn't always reliable.
Yo, Tamagotchi?
But he's way more outgoing than Callie, and so he's great to have around when meeting new people. He's practically indispensable. The Pedal Runner program will take Callie and Kira through the 4 unique districts of Sapphire Valley. Along the way, mysterious occurrences will begin to surface, and we will encounter individuals who think that there may be more to uncover about the new Hana Pets sensation.
So, you know, it's got motorcycles, robots, there's flowers, there's pets. We tried to really give the story some heart to it, and we just hope you have fun playing.
And thanks for checking out Pedal Runner.
Oh, everyone's got to do the Akira
Developed
bike
in Shanghai
slide.
by Polar Studio, the next game is a dystopian thriller that's as every bit Orwellian as it is Lynchian. It's a tale of temporal technologies, unimaginable body horrors, and psychedelic nightmares. This is Karma, the Dark
Very
World.
excited about House of the Dragon Season 2. Oh, what? Gross. Karma, the
嗨，
Dark
各位
World.
好，我是 Karma 的 Dark World 的创意总监
Oh,
王
it's
永鹤。
Chinese.
我们团队月壤工作室来自于中国上海。团队的目标是带给全球玩家有趣且有深度的叙事驱动类游戏。很荣幸借此机会向各位玩家展示由我们才华横溢的月壤团队所制作的第一款游戏《Karma: The Dark World》。
Okay, so first person. Walking simulator, maybe? Jump scare? No?
这是一款第一人称叙事驱动类的心理恐怖游戏，玩家将扮演利维坦思想局的任务干员丹尼尔，他的主要任务目的是潜入嫌疑人的大脑，并调查事件的真相。玩家将在2个不同的世界中进行冒险，去体验完全不同的情绪和故事。一个是在反乌托邦的现实世界，你将了解到扭曲、压抑、毫无人性的社会观。
Wait, it's voiced in English? That's...
另一个是用记忆所构建的脑中世界，你将看见诡异恐怖的画面，但却包含了令人痛心的真相。在这个游戏中，作为探员，你需要坚守意志，效忠这座城市的掌控者利维坦公司。但直到有一天，你发现正在调查的案件发生了翻天覆地的变化，你冰冷的心从此开始逐渐融化。
What have I done?
这就是《卡玛的 Dark World》，一个你从没有体验过、带有浓厚电影风格的反乌托邦游戏。如果你想要了解更多关于这个故事的最后的真相，请访问我们的网站 karmadarkworld.com， 我们会第一时间告知你试玩的 demo 相关时间。最后，请大家享受预告片。
You don't move very fast.
This isn't real. This can't be real.
I will echo.
2024. So it is
How do you follow up making 2 of the best indie games of all time? Make 50 more. That's what's happening with UFO 50. This is from the team at Mossmouth, who made Spelunky and Spelunky 2. It's as if you took the modern design sensibilities of today and went back in time and made an entire console worth of retro games. And it's coming so soon.
Hi, I'm Derek. I'm John, and we're part of the team of indie developers working on UFO 50, a collection of 50 games.
You heard that correctly. That's 50 brand new games.
Like a WarioWare thing, probably? A collection of mini games. Like, wait, it's dodgeball boomerang.
First and foremost, these are not mini games.
Oh no?
Some of the games are smaller, like arcade-style games. Others are quite large, with expansive worlds to explore.
Oh, it's like a whole D&D
but every single
hack
game
and
is a
slash.
complete experience, from its opening title screen to its ending credits.
There's a story that connects all these games too. We invented a fictional company called UFO Soft that developed these games for a fictional 80s game console. This company's history spans from 1982 to 1990, and the games get more technically advanced as the years go on. And as you explore the timeline, you'll find that some games have sequels or recurring characters.
Oh, that's a pretty cool concept.
We also
Make
thought
up
about
your
the
own
limitations
history.
of the hardware. We devised a strict 32-color palette as well as audio restrictions to make you feel like you're in the world of UFO 50, no matter which game you're playing.
But one area where we didn't limit ourselves is in the game's designs. We were happy to build on modern game design and genres, and we strived to make sure that each game felt like a unique
Oh, it's like the Mario 2
Our goal
pick up
isn't
blocks
just to
underneath
remind
you.
you of a bygone era. It's also to provide 50 fresh experiences. We like to think that UFO Soft was a company that was ahead of its time.
All of the games are unlocked from the start, so you can explore the collection in your own way. Every game's not going to be everyone's favorite, but figuring out which games you like is part of the fun. With so much variety, you're sure to find something to get lost in, whether you prefer fast-paced action
Like
games
bullet hell stuff?
or thinky strategy games.
And we all have fond memories of going to a friend's
they got
house
fighting
and
games,
browsing their game library for something to play together. So half of UFO 50's games have multiplayer, either co-op or versus.
Oh, they have like the Streets of Rage.
Needless to say, UFO 50 has been in development for a long time. But today, we're very excited to finally announce a release date.
That's right, UFO 50 is coming to Steam on September 18th.
Huh. Alright, let me give it a shot.
Please find our Steam page and wishlist the game so that you can be notified when it comes out.
The developer of this next game should be a pretty familiar face, so it should be no surprise what they've cooked up. But nevertheless, it's still a world premiere. So take it away, Spry Fox.
This art style's pretty, with Gold Star. Is it? It's like an Animal Crossing style? Are they all bears? It looks very Animal Crossing. Cozy Grove, Camp Spirit. Wait, available exclusively for Netflix. Okay, you have to subscribe to Netflix to play this game? That's okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Ettery, the co-founder and studio manager of Spry Fox.
And I'm Jamie Antonise, lead narrative designer of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit.
We hope you enjoyed the worldwide premiere of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit. We're really grateful to be a part of Day of the Devs alongside so many creative and inspiring developers. We started Spry Fox 14 years ago with the goal of making the world a happier place.
That's a
This
weird
is the
one.
first
You
game we're
have to
launching since
be
we became
a
part of
Netflix
Netflix.
subscriber.
That's allowed us to focus all of our energies on making this game as delightful and meaningful as possible, and to bring it to all Netflix users without any advertisements or in-app purchases of any kind. We feel really lucky.
As you just saw, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit takes place on a haunted island where you'll assist an unusual assortment of troubled but insanely cute ghostly bears. Each bear has a unique personality and backstory that unfolds through your interactions with them. It's a spooky but heartwarming life sim game where your small daily acts of kindness advance the story.
We want Cozy Grove Camp Spirit to be a game that you can come back to at your own pace for months, if not years to come. We want it to be a game that brings you joy and relaxation whenever you need it most.
Yeah,
and
as long as you're
it'll be a
subscribed
game
to
with a story
Netflix.
that sticks with you forever because the characters really make you care.
Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is launching soon, so pre-register now on your mobile app store to be the first Spirit Scout on the island. We'll see you there.
Are you a dog lover? Then you'll be super into our next title. Hell, I'm more into cats, but this game is just so cute, I can't help but be into it. Enjoy this teaser from Studio Tolima and publisher Don't Nod, featuring a puppy and their person.
Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ben. I'm the founder and creative director at Studio Tolima. We're a small indie studio based in Brussels, Belgium, and we are working on our first title, Koira.
Oh, it's another animal companion.
Koira is a narrative game where you wake up in a snowy forest and encounter a small puppy who got trapped. You set him free, and together you go on a beautiful adventure and set out to reach Koira's house. This relationship is really at the heart of our game. In Koira, you go through a musical forest, filled with sounds to discover and interact with. For example, each character and animal in the forest is voiced by a different instrument. and you can use their voice to interact with the world, to activate ancient statues, to speak to whimsical animals, and to earn the trust of the puppy. To progress through the story, you can also manipulate items and use your new companion's unique abilities. With these, you can solve puzzles,
This is a wild boar.
but you can also just play together. For example, by playing fetch, building snowmen, or my personal favorite, playing hide and seek. As they journey through the winter wonderland, they encounter obstacles, they share laughs, and they save other woodland creatures. But if winter is magical, it's also dangerous. And they are not alone in this forest. Mysterious hunters are lurking around and following them.
Humans are evil.
Our goal with Koira is to create a universal tale which focuses on the emotional journey. We want to create a game that is as immersive and intuitive as possible. It's a game without any text nor dialogue. The whole story is brought to life through expressive hand-drawn art, frame-by-frame animation,
Wait, do
and a
dogs eat
beautiful
apples?
original
Hold on.
soundtrack.
I'm not sure this is true.
Let yourself be carried away by the magical and serene atmosphere of the forest. Contemplate and play at your own pace. We can't wait to share more with you. So if you'd like to be one of the first one to hear about what we're up to and our upcoming demo, please head over to our Steam page to wishlist the game. Thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you.
You get a release date
I
for
love
the-
a good
for
puzzle
the
game,
demo.
especially one with a really elegant design that evolves as you play. Better yet, if it's got a beautiful art style or a captivating narrative to pull you through. Well, this game has all of that. This is Arranger from indie supergroup Furniture and Mattress.
Hola, soy Nico Recabarren de Mendoza, Argentina. Hace un tiempo hice un juego de puzzles multipremiado llamado Ethereal, junto con Tommy Batista. Desde entonces hemos estado trabajando muy duro en una aventura mucho más ambiciosa, junto con nuevos amigos, David Hellman, cuyo arte expresivo seguramente recuerdes por Braid, y Nick Sander, que con su humor y creatividad
Carto, I have
probablemente te
played.
ha hecho
Braid, I
soltar más
played.
de
I
una
never
risa
finished.
con Carto. Con nuestra visión creativa compartida queremos traerles algo que se sienta fresco y ligero. Ojalá les guste este nuevo vistazo a Arranger, a Role Puzzling
Adventure. Oh yeah, this is very Carta.
In Arranger, you play as Gemma, a slightly chaotic young woman who's looking to venture out beyond the overly cozy confines of her hometown.
Huh.
Always been a bit of a misfit, which isn't helped by the strange way that she moves through the world. As she moves, objects on the same row or column move with her. And if she gets to the edge of the gameplay grid, she loops around to the other side.
Huh. Some weird puzzle stuff. Okay.
We use this core set of mechanics in a wide variety of interesting ways throughout the adventure, never hesitating on any one idea for too long, to keep things feeling breezy, playful, and respectful of your time.
Oh, you gotta put the feet on.
The entire game world exists on a sprawling, interconnected grid, on which you'll find towns full of lovable weirdos to chat with and advance the story. Wilderness spaces to navigate full of optional puzzles and exciting mysteries. And dungeons teeming with monsters to puzzle your way past. Or through.
Oh, you have to push the sword into the enemy.
Told through expressive comic-style cutscenes. We follow Gemma on her journey of self-discovery. Heading out beyond the walls of her town, she soon discovers a beautiful, inspiring world. But also one ruled by fear and a strange, immovable force called the Static. Can she disrupt a culture of stagnation and find a place to fit into it? Find out in a new type of role puzzling game when Arranger launches on July 25th.
There's never been a bigger red herring than the developer name Cozy Game Pals, because their idea of cozy is a little twisted. Here's your world premiere first look at the very first release from Blumhouse Games.
Oh, we saw this trailer also.
Amy?
Yeah, we also saw this trailer
okay?
in the previous.
Do you see anyone? Nah, it's totally empty. I hope the board looks as creepy as I imagine. Let's go. With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
What was that?
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up,
Yeah, we already saw this.
I'll protect you.
Amy! Oh, I've got to get out of here.
Oh, I guess they have to finish in like half an hour because yeah, it's evolving.
Where did you go?
We're gonna eat dinner, so we're probably gonna call it after this.
Hello? Amy! Just go home, Viv. I'll save you, no matter what.
Not a big fan of horror stuff.
Don't worry, Viv.
Just in general.
Everything is going to be
Resident Evil 4 is not horror. I did Evil
I'm
Within
happy
1,
here.
but
So
never got around to 2, even though I own it on PC.
A few
I
months
think
ago, this next
Epic
game
Games Store gave it
appeared
away.
on the interwebs out of nowhere.
Speaking of
mystified
that,
us. It seems
Marvel
like a
Midnight
novelty
Suns
at
as well.
first, but then you realize just
Free on
how
Epic Games Store
profound
for this
its
week.
mechanics and
People should
rendering
get it.
engine are. From Crescent
make a
Moon
sequel.
Games and Those Dang Games, this is Screenbound, a game.
Hey guys, it's Josh Precison, and I'm the game director of Screenbound. Today we'll be talking with Kyle McKeever, who's the game developer. We'll be talking about the game's mechanics, how it started, and how it's going.
Hi, my name is Kyle McKeever, and I'm the developer of Screenbound. And Josh, you and I have been
play a
working
Game Boy.
together on Screenbound for a couple months now. Do you want to talk
It's
about the
actually a
idea
Game Boy
of how
Color,
Screenbound
right?
came to be?
You see that,
So I was watching a video of someone playing a Game Boy, and I don't know why it came to mind exactly, but just seeing the image of someone holding a device in their hand with an environment in the background and something
Oh, you
happening
figure
on
out
the
where you
screen, and
are
you think,
through the-
how could you link
the
this all
game?
together
That's
into
novel.
a game where you're playing on the screen and you've got a 3D environment and they're both linked. It started with a little prototype of just a character holding the device, having an endless running motion and jumping at the same time as seeing it in 2D and 3D.
And then the other part of it was the controls from the prototype. They weren't set in place.
I think we were having this problem where you're exploring this world, but only facing forward, and you can move side to side, but you're only looking in front of you. So at first we're like, okay, maybe we can just do a 180 so you can
Oh,
at
that's
least go
interesting.
backwards, because we were constantly moving forward in 3D space. So we tried that. That felt a little weird. And then at that point I was like, you know what? Since most of the games out there that people are familiar with are first-person shooter games, why don't we try FPS controls? And then you implemented an FPS controller and kept the 2D essentially the same, and for some reason it just miraculously worked. So the device itself that you use in Screenbound is a quantum device. How that works in the context of the game is that the 2D world that's presented on the screen is actually projecting an environment as a 3D world, which is also how it works in the level editor, because the level editor is 2D, and once you finish your level, or you're finished working on it, it
maybe some
actually
Mario Maker
builds the
vibes.
entire 3D geometry out and creates a 3D world.
I don't know how long the novelty was of this one.
Both dimensions are equally important, and you have to be paying attention to both to get anywhere in the game. Because, first of all, the enemies are in 2D. So if you're walking along in 3D and you're not looking at the screen, you're going to die probably within 5 to 10 seconds because you're going to be hit by an enemy. You're going to see some distortion effect on the screen, and that's where like the two dimensions meet, and you're going to get pushed back and you're going to lose some health from your battery bar. But immediately you're going to realize that you can't play one or the other dimension. You have to be paying attention to both.
When I'm testing and developing, if I lose track of the 2D side, I'm always running into enemies. And that's how you die. The biggest risk in 3D is literally falling. It's pretty clear cut though, because everything translates fairly one-to-one. If there's like pixelated grass in the 2D world, there's going to be grass in the 3D world. Same with trees.
Yeah, all that stuff crosses over, except some of the puzzle elements or some of the things you only see in 2D or you only see in 3D, like the fan.
Yeah, you kind of solve puzzle elements more so on the 3D side.
Okay,
but
there's
then
stuff that
you
doesn't show up.
survive threats
So you do have to pay
by
attention.
focusing on the 2D side.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll talk soon.
Our next game takes what you might consider a dream job and adds a heap of dread. You play as a zookeeper tending to animals, except something is terribly wrong. Developed by an international team at Clapperheads, this is Zoocosis. And I promise you've never seen giraffes like this before.
No, monster zoos?
You think they're cute?
Oh yeah, hippos actually kill quite a few people.
You've all been to the zoo, and each of you has your favorite animals. But do you know what happened here at night behind closed doors? I'm Valentin Shukin, the lead game designer of the Zoocosis game, and I invite you to become a night zookeeper.
Oh, okay. Nightmare Zoo.
Oh, are you finally awake? Good. Get up. It's time to get to work. Hurry up. You have nothing to worry about.
It's like Jurassic Park with like monster animals.
There's something in the works that you're not ready to know about yet.
The plot of Zoocosis was written in the best traditions of the thriller and horror genres. We aim to create a dark atmosphere resembling the works of Hans Giger, Lovecraft, and Edgar Allan Poe. We achieve this through lighting placement, color correction, textures, and environmental props.
A lot of darkness and red.
This is our mobile veterinary station. Here you'll be mixing medications for our animals.
Are they sick?
Well, they can be. We need to closely monitor the health of the animals. We have some quite rare specimens.
The mutation, the parasite, and the infection that's happening to these animals, it's kind of like reprogramming their biology.
Okay. Yikes.
The giraffe head acting like a large anaconda, slithering with its jaw unhinged, try to bite you.
There's a lot of horror.
The concept of the giraffe set the basis of each animal having their own unique design in their mutation.
There also will be many endings in the game. Each of the endings depend on the choices made by the player during the game. Planning out all the endings was quite challenging. We dedicated a substantial amount of time structuring the paths and dialogues into a unified framework
There's
to
an
ensure seamless
Xbox
functionality.
Show. Every zookeeper
I think
is entitled to a
tomorrow
service car.
or
This one's
Sunday.
mine. If you
But I
perform
mean, how
well
much stuff
tonight,
could they
you'll
possibly
get
show
one
to
in the
just
morning.
fired so many people?
Is that your wife? Should I tell her you're staying here for the night? Keep in mind, I'll lock you in until morning.
Your main goal will be to save the edibles, including infected ones that have turned into mutants. Save them and save yourself.
We really hope that you will enjoy the Zoocosis releasing this summer. Wishlist it on Steam and follow us on social media. Thank you so much for the support. See ya.
Why are you so jumpy?
And that's the game. Except not quite. Because see, in While Waiting by Optilusion Games, waiting is always an option, but not the whole story. And that's what I like about our next title. It's more than meets the eye. See what mischief you can get up to while waiting.
Hi everyone, I'm Dom, the founder of Optilusion Games. We're a game studio based in Irvine. Today I'm thrilled to reintroduce our latest game, While Waiting.
Oh, that's cool. Game about waiting in life.
While Waiting is a game about waiting for things to happen, waiting for the bus, waiting for the traffic, waiting for the line to move. Follow our main character Adam as he waits his way through the various scenarios of everyday life. Maybe you want to be a well-behaved kid and embody good old-fashioned patience. or perhaps you want to get up to a little tomfoolery. Or maybe a lot of it. For people who really want to do something, you can find your own way to kill the time. We also have prepared a list of meaningless challenges to help you with it. If they're too hard, or maybe not your cup of tea, that's okay. We also have a very, very helpful fidget button, specially designed for you. Just press it.
Fidget spinner.
Explore over 100 hand-painted levels, each chock full of mini-games, fun little interactions, Easter eggs, and things you should definitely not try in your daily life. Don't worry about Adam though, he's a tough little guy. Get to know his family, his friends, and his victims as you follow Adam's life from birth to death with every mundane thing in between.
Wait, what? From birth to death?
But do
Whoa,
remember,
hold on.
your goal
That
is
just
to
got way
wait,
darker.
nothing else. Add to waitlist on Steam.
While waiting.
I mean, wishlist.
During the selection process, this next game really caught my eye. It's got cyberpunk vibes, horror vibes, ghost vibes.
So many
all
horror
vibes. With this
I
game,
guess horror is one of the easier
Toronto-based
things to
developer
do
Rocket
for
Adrift
indie.
really captured something unique.
Oh, these people are very tall. The character's looking long.
Psychroma is a cyberpunk horror game. One of the concepts that we wanted to really emphasize was identity, what it means to be who you are, and how horrific it might be if that was stripped from you. The protagonist has amnesia. You don't know who you are.
The idea of losing yourself, it seems like it should be the one thing that can't be taken away from you.
We wanted to set the game into a kind of cyberpunk future. We were really interested in the paranormal concepts and the more grounded future technology. Cyberpunk has a lot of themes that fit well with the story that we wanted to tell. The idea of what makes humans human, having your environment really impact who you are and what you're dealing with, this kind of dystopian future. That's kind of horrific in itself.
In our main character, Hayes, we also decided to make them non-binary and biracial. Part of that is what creates a rift in their ability to connect with other people. And so Psychroma was a great way for me to explore that part of myself. Not being black enough for the black community and obviously not white passing. And I've never really been able to explore that or really talk about that openly until now, I think. We like to write from our own perspectives, and I feel like that's really helpful for a certain kind of player that's looking for that in their narrative-driven games. It really is amazing to see people interact with the media you made and get it. For anyone else out there that's looking to make impactful indie games, it's going to be hard, but the feeling that you get when you get that game into someone's hands,
the Xbox thing's on
there's
Sunday.
nothing else like it.
Followed by
for me,
Black Ops 6
it's
Direct.
way worth
Oh,
it.
they're gonna show the new COD. I liked Black Ops. I think Black Ops 4 was the last one I played. But I don't know.
It's time to get
I like the
cozy.
hero shooter
And this
stuff. They
game
kinda
is about
backed
as
off of
cozy
that,
as it
though.
gets, because it's about houses. Just not quite in the way you'd expect. By Tenant Games, this is Building Relationships.
สวัสดีครับ
ชื่อธนัท บุษยางกูลครับจากกรุงเทพมหานคร and I'm here to show you probably the most stupid game you'll see all day today. It's a silly adventure game where you play as a house on a date, and it's called Building Relationships. Take a look. In this game, you'll find yourself as a new arrival on the island. You'll be exploring the area, moving around just like a real house. Here's a bunch of wacky structures you can meet, like Mint, who's a friendly apartment, here to help introduce you to the others. Or Millie, who's this tall windmill that might just step on you if you ask them nicely. You'll also find these chesters hiding around the island. They're not looking for a date, they're in a very complicated polycule, but they'll help you unlock new abilities like jumping and wave dashing. If you're looking for a break, there's a bunch of fishing spots around the island, though the local wildlife might not be what you expected. Oh, it looks like there's a few questions on stream. Let me take a look. Is this a dating sim? Not exactly. There's some dating elements, but the story all takes place in one day. So think of it more like a short hike, but stupid. Are you okay? No. Is my mother proud of me? No. Can you have sex in the game? No.
I mean, it's wacky. But
there is some plans for DLC, because just like in real life, you have to pay extra for that. An unexpected adventure awaits in Building Relationships, which is now on Steam. Man, what am I doing in my life?
Last summer, Day of the Devs featured a little-known game that celebrates the everyday and turns it into something therapeutic. It became an absolute hit, and we're oh so happy to world premiere their latest DLC.
Hello, I'm Annie. And this is Lucas. Here we are, working hard, finding stars for A Little to the Left. It's a game where you solve puzzles by organizing household items. We think it's neat that there are different ways to arrange things. In our game, you find stars with each arrangement that you discover. And we really leaned into this idea for our new DLC, A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars. Seeing Stars is all about multiple solutions. There are 33 new levels and 5 additional bonus levels to unlock. Some levels have up to 5 different ways to solve them. In total, there are 100 stars to discover. We've introduced interactive items that fold, flap, stick, stack, smash, and bounce. We've got the classic organizational puzzles, of course, and solutions that range from easy
it's
to
like
tricky.
OCD.
There's a lot to be excited
Pretty
about, but
rearranged
the
stuff.
best thing of all might just be more cats. A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars, available June 25th.
Have you ever wanted to play a game forever? In Hello Again, developed by the folks at Soup Island, you'll delve into ancient ruins, and thanks to a strange time loop affecting the island you're on, you'll have plenty of time to explore every inch.
Hello again. My name is Dwight Davis, and I'm the sole developer behind Hello Again, which is a game about being trapped in the world's coziest time loop. In Hello Again, you play as a diligent postal worker who is assigned the task of delivering a package to a remote island. One shipwreck later, you awaken stranded on the island and trapped inside an unexplained 12-hour time loop. The three core pillars of Hello Again are exploration, conversation, and puzzle solving. This is a dense game with lots of strange locations and phenomena, so a lot of your experience will consist of walking around and filling your journal with observations. As you explore, you'll discover that everything runs on a clock, from the weather, to the tides, to the ancient circuits that power the ruins littered across the island. As you play, you'll also unearth a forgotten story about the people who populated this island thousands of years ago.
Thousands is a long time.
Since the islanders have no idea that they're bound to a time loop, you can use your ever-expanding knowledge to help and/or manipulate them so you can reach your goals.
It's dark. You can like use your info to screw them over.
So, in short, what happens when you mix the gameplay and mechanics of Outer Wilds with the vibes of Animal Crossing and the small town feel of Groundhog Day? The answer is Hello Again, coming in 2025.
So our next title, Tom the Post Girl, is a narrative adventure game by Zurich-based studio Oopsie Daisies. And aptly named, as Tom, our main character, has plenty of oopsie daisies of her own in this game. It has a twisted sense of humor and offers choices that'll leave you wondering, should I have done that? Yeah, it's probably fine. If you're looking to connect with your inner voyeur, this is the game for you.
Hello, we're the Oopsie Daisies, a small studio from Switzerland, and we are here to present you our debut title, Tom the Post Girl.
Accompany Tom on her duties delivering packages to the deranged villagers. And discover a great deal, perhaps too much, about the locals. Her approach, although controversial, is highly effective, intense and obsessive stalking.
As you'll follow her, you'll witness a wide variety of scenes, each more disturbing and chaotic than the last one. But is that really gonna stop you from continuing to do so?
Quite the opposite.
We were inspired by the Little Red Riding Hood, which you can recognize in the main protagonist, Tom. We then used her curiosity and exaggerated it to the max, turning her into a stalking post girl.
We had a lot of fun creating this very strange, unique, hand-drawn environment for you to explore, and hope that you'll also enjoy stalking around in it.
We're calling to all fans of creepy cute narrative games.
If you're curious to follow the development of Tom, make sure to stalk us on social media.
And of course, wishlist the game on Steam. Bye!
Bye!
This next game is based in Jakarta, and it's full of lots of life stuff. Happiness, sorrow, music. It's called After Love EP, and it's awesome.
Hello, my name is Sasha, and I am the lead narrative designer of the upcoming narrative game After Love EP. This game is about a musician in Jakarta who hears the voice of his girlfriend after her death.
Come on, Nama, get up!
It will explore the theme of love, dealing with loss and grief, and finding your true self in the bustling city of Jakarta. This game was the golden child of my best friend, the late Fahmi Hasni, who sadly passed away in March 2022. And I know how much he loved this project, and he would want the world to listen to the story. So we are more than honored to pick
So
up
like,
the
I'm
torch
trying to
and
figure out what
continue
the
his legacy.
following games on Steam actually
Fahmi
does. It
love
seems like you have to. There's like
Jakarta very much.
I had to dig pretty hard to find
I'm
a page.
always
for,
the
these are all the games you're
introvert
following.
side of our
I guess
friendship
wishlist is
duo,
like a stronger
and he was always the one who took me
I
to
try not to wishlist things
all the
unless I
wonderful
know I
places in Jakarta I used to never know about. And most of those places made it into the game.
Jakarta is
like
what,
the places where he
Indonesia?
loved ramen, or where he would get his coffee, or like where he would meet his friends, or music. And I've enjoyed exploring those places in the game, like we used to do. We've had the pleasure of working with a wonderful shoegaze band from Jakarta, Lalfalfa. They are very brilliant. Sorry, I can't really help fangirling about them. Like, they are so good. And Lalfalfa will be making the soundtracks for Afterlife EP, including the music Rama plays in the rhythm game. We are also really happy to be working with our main artist, Soyatu. Soyatu has breathed life into our characters with his very distinctive art style and also his love for the underground music scene. We don't have the release date yet, but we expect it to be released around October this year. So please bear with us a little longer, and thank you so much for your support.
After a while, okay, yeah.
We all need a
Awesome
good mystery
answer.
to unravel, and the team at European developer Caligram Studios aims to please with their upcoming game Phoenix Springs. In this neo-noir adventure, you'll search for your lost brother
Neo-noir.
while navigating a
just like a
captivating world
modern-day
with one of the
noir
most striking color palettes I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm Jigme Oiser, co-founder of Caligram Studio, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to our mystery adventure game Phoenix Springs.
When I finally find him, my brother
Oh, the
makes me
color
promise
is
not to go to the Oasis. So, of course, it's where I end up.
You play as Iris Dormer, a reporter whose search for a brother leads her to this beautiful yet eerie desert oasis named Phoenix Springs.
It is a beautiful place to explore. Life is slow. The air is clean. Secrets are kept. But should I
It's
stop
always the
looking for
detective.
answers?
I guess it makes sense, right? You
We
gotta
call
be
it a
snooping
modern
around.
point-and-click game. It feels like one of the classic of the 90s that we know and love, but the key difference is that you don't hold objects in your inventory. What you have instead are thoughts and concepts and ideas, like a detective pinboard, and you have to connect them with the world around you or mention them in conversations in order to progress. The game has been in development for 7 years now. We're a small team
Damn,
of 3.
7 years is a
and
long
one of
time,
the biggest
bro.
challenges was
Imagine
trying to crack the
dedicating
art
for,
style,
like,
which is a combination of 3D and traditional
like 7
2D
years you're
hand-drawn
like to a game
animation
and it
and
doesn't do
illustration.
well. Like that's
Over the last year, we've been incredibly lucky to be able to take the game on the road. Places like South by Southwest Sydney, the London Games Festival, or IndieX in Lisbon, where he won the award for Best Art Direction. But really what we saw, the value of these events like Day of the Devs, it's not just being able to get the games in front of players, but really connect with other developers, especially in small teams, who might be facing the same challenges you do.
I will never stop looking for answers.
The game is set to release on September the 16th, 2024 on Steam, so you know what to do. And in the meantime, on behalf of the whole team, thanks again to Day of the Devs, and we really can't wait to welcome you all into this little world that we created for you.
Road 96, Lost in Harmony, 1111, Memories Retold. Developer Digix Art out of France has had a
Road
pretty prolific
96
run,
I've
and we're so very proud to world premiere their
it's on
very
Game
next
Pass
game.
also.
Spoiler alert, it has a lot of water.
Hi everyone, we are Alicia and Ayub from Jigsaw.
Here is the project that we've been working on for the past 3 years since Road 96.
We are really excited to present to you our new game, Light of Tomorrow.
So get ready to be surprised and enjoy the show.
Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. Best place to... Wait, you look familiar. Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. I'll introduce you to the joys of this amazing place. You okay? You're not going to die, right?
Yes, the bastard! You'll learn what it costs to steal from Oben.
I hope it's the right one.
They have the same clothes.
Wait, that's not the thief. But it was your friend who did it, right? I made the mistake. You want to talk to me? Get on your knees first. Bastard! You won't get away with it! Your friend escaped with my Ozen. And now, you'll pay for it.
Alright, that's something similar to Road. Eyes of Tomorrow.
With Day of the Devs, our mission has always been to celebrate the creativity, diversity, and magic of video games.
We strive to give a voice to emerging and underrepresented talent and to connect players with developers and their games.
For more than 10 years, we've featured hundreds and hundreds of games at in-person events, and our digital showcase has been watched by tens of millions of fans globally.
Better yet, it's all been completely free. Free admission for attendees, free to watch our streams, and free for developers to participate.
It's common for developers to pay many thousands of dollars to be involved in other showcases and events.
But Day of the Devs has never charged developers to participate, and we never will.
This is only possible due to sponsorships and charitable contributions from people like you.
We want to continue doing Day of the Devs forever. But we're
like
not
you.
going to lie, these events and shows cost a lot, and fundraising is hard.
We're so enormously grateful to everyone who has supported us all these years. But for Day of the Devs to continue, we're going to need ongoing support.
So please, if you love discovering new games and supporting emerging developers,
if you would like for us to keep on shining the spotlight on creators,
and especially if you are in a leadership position at a studio, publisher, or platform,
and have budgets that you can tap into,
then please consider donating to Day of the Devs.
Without your donations, without your sponsorship,
without your help, none of this can continue.
And remember, we're an official 501c3 nonprofit organization.
So all contributions are tax deductible.
To find out more and make a donation, head on over to dayofthedevs.com.
I think only you can only do it here.
dayofthedevs.org.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
Sorry, bro. Standard deduction for me. All right.
Stay tuned for Devolver Direct.
Okay,
right
well,
after
take a
Day of
quick
Devs. Thank
time
you
to grab
our
a
generous
quick bite to
individual
eat before
contributors
Devolver
and
Direct
corporate
gets on.
sponsors. We could not do this without you. And here's a list of all the amazing companies
All right,
that have
I guess
supported
we'll call
us
it here,
in
guys.
2024 so far.
We'll
You
get
could
back
be
for
on
the
this
Xbox.
list too,
I'm not
if
interested in the
you didn't know
Xbox
today.
thing, and
Founding
Sony's
sponsors,
already done
Double Fine
everything, so I guess that's
Productions
it.
and I Am 8-Bit.
All right, guys.
And our
The
2024
PC gaming,
sponsors,
maybe.
Annapurna